Hey everybody, I got some stuff I want to get off my chest, but I'm busy. I just got through mowing 2 acres, and I start a new job in the morning, and I still got to get a shower, and plus I'm gonna cook some chicken wings for dinner. So, and I've got to get my guns clean from yesterday. So, in order for me to get all that done, I've got to talk to you while I'm cleaning my guns. What this is about is blocking people and some of the things that are going on regarding that. Talking about the trolls and the dividers that are out there. There's a guy out there, and before, you know, I would never name names, but now I'm going to go ahead and name names because I don't care. I'm getting tired of it. There was a guy out there, or he's still out there. His name is, baby, will you get me my little straw out of the bottom drawer? The bottom right drawer, a little yellow straw. Guy's name is Free Speech, and his little icon is an upside down flag. Well, this guy, you know, he apparently, you know, is a Christian, and he's informed, and you know, he subscribed to me like a month ago, I guess, and you know, whatever. And what, out of the blue, I have a video. Thank you. I have a video on my page entitled Tattoos, and that video was directed at him. In that video, I didn't name him because I wasn't going to start calling names out. But you know, here we are trying to get the word out about the agenda for global government and the things that are going on within our government. And this guy sends me a comment, you know, talking all about how I need to cover up my tattoos before I make videos because, you know, his children are going to be inspired to go get tattoos. And so, like I said, I was real patient with the guy. You know, I didn't do anything rash. I didn't block him or anything. I told him that I didn't agree with what he was saying. And, well, about a week went by, and then I made another video that I thought was a powerful video. And, he sends me a link on how to get my tattoos removed, you know, and that was it, man. I was like, you know, so I blocked the guy, you know, I blocked him for that. So then I've had no communication with this guy whatsoever since then. And My Sacred Honor is having problems with thugs, dividers, you know, fake patriots, and which is really too bad because it's run him off. You know, I'm sure you guys know about My Sacred Honor. He doesn't want to make any more videos. He took his videos down. Well, this Free Speech guy, I had commented on My Sacred Honor's page telling him that I hoped he didn't give up and that I wanted him to, you know, just to come back. And, well, this Free Speech guy that I blocked for being more worried about my tattoos than the agenda for global government, he's putting comments about me on My Sacred Honors page, calling me Motley Shannon and calling me a tattooed freak and a faggot. So I just want everybody to know, because now I'm naming names now. All of you people out there that love me, or you know, love my videos and believe in me and know that I'm the real deal, please block Mr. Free Speech because he's a divider. Let's go ahead and start uniting and calling names out so we can get these people blocked. You know, it's not going to do us any good to say, oh, we can't block these people because that goes against the message that we're sending and that's against free speech. You know, we need to remember that you own your channel. You know, it even says it. YouTube tells you that you own your videos and you own your channel. So the way I see it, my channel is private property, and only those that I choose to become friends with or that I choose to allow to subscribe to me. It's just like your private property at your house, okay? It's not a free speech issue. If you had some Nazi crazy-ass neighbor that wanted to come over to your house all the time saying upsetting things and was bothering you, you would grab that person by the throat and throw them out in the street, at the least. So we need to remember, we're not doing anything wrong by blocking these dividers, these provocateurs. We need to block them. What's so funny, this Free Speech guy come off as this big-time Christian that was offended by my tattoos, but yet this is the same guy that's calling me a faggot. How mature is that? I mean, isn't that funny? Doesn't that just sum up people like that? How this guy's calling me a faggot? Another guy, since I'm naming names, Jay Stanley. If you have a guy on your page, subscribe to you or friend named Jay Stanley, you need to block him. He's a divider, a provocateur, an asshole. So I'm going to go ahead and just name names. We'll stick with these two right now. Oh, let's get another one out there. Secular Nation. If you come across Secular Nation, you need to block him from your page. Now, those of you that are about to leave comments regarding what I'm saying right now, that, oh, that's against free speech and that goes against, and we need to let these people comment, and we need to this and we need to that. Well, that's a bunch of horse crap, man. You own your videos, you own your page. So just like I said, you need to think about it as if it were your property. Would you let somebody come stand in your front yard, some Nazi type person? Would you allow that person to come stand in your front yard barking out all kinds of crazy crap? No, you wouldn't. So why do we feel like we have to tolerate it on YouTube? I don't have any problem blocking people. Well, this Jay Stanley guy, he started leaving comments degrading the VGM and saying that we're a bullshit organization, and how can we call ourselves a patriot militia if we're not going to allow open carry at the festival? Well, this is how stupid this guy is. The festival is a weekend festival that's going to have live entertainment, all kinds of barbecue, catered type food. There's going to be children there, and there's going to be alcohol. And I'm not even a drinker, but I think I might have me a couple cold beers at the PFP. I mean, come on. But with that said, if we're going to have cold beer and alcohol flowing at the PFP, we would have to be absolutely out of our minds to allow open carry. Do you want to be standing in a crowd of people that you don't really know, and they've all got sidearms, and they're drunk, or they could be drunk? Would you want to do that? Hell no. Well, some people out there are too retarded to understand that. So I commented back to this guy who he left several comments on my PFP video. His name is Jay Stanley. I commented back to him that I did not agree with what he was saying and that he needed to think before he commented. And I told him what I just told you, that we're going to have alcohol there, and therefore we're not going to allow open carry. There will be firearms. There is going to be shooting at the range, but it will be supervised. And if you pop a top on a beer, you will not be allowed to go shoot at the range. We're not going to mix the alcohol with the weapons. That's just not going to happen. That's common sense. So this guy starts sending me messages and leaving comments, saying, oh, because we're not going to allow firearms, and the way that I responded to him, that he sees my true colors now. That's what he said to me, you guys. He sees my true colors. So, of course, I go to Jay Stanley's page. Well, guess what? No surprise. Just like free speech, just like Secular Nation, he doesn't have any videos. He's a coward. He's yellow. So I told him, I said, Mr. Jay Stanley, anybody can go to my page and watch any number of my numerous videos. And it's real easy to find out what my true colors are, because I'm out there. People can get to know me just by watching my videos. I said, you don't have any videos. You're just a faceless divider. So we all know your true color. Your true color is yellow. You're a coward. I sent the message and I blocked him. Just like I blocked free speech. Just like I blocked Secular Nation. And I in no way do I even think for 1 second, oh, I'm turning into something I'm against, and I can't be blocking people and I need to allow people to comment. That's bullshit. We all are smart enough to know who can we wake up and who we can't. I don't mind if somebody comments and they disagree with something, but when people start acting childish, and especially start calling me a faggot, and start just getting hateful and rude, we need to just block them. And if a patriot that I trust tells me to block somebody, I will block that person just on their word. And let me tell you why that's important. This is very important. I better check my time here. Oh, I got to do a part 2.